What is up, my friends? Let's kick it off with these 13 days of Halloween. And you know what? My math may have been slightly off, I feel. But we're still going to go ahead and call it 13 days of Halloween. But anyways, first and foremost, I want to talk about this article I read that talked about the scariest film of all time according to science. So yes, this is an opinion based. This is all with science. And so this was interesting to me to see somebody actually put this all together. I'll leave a link for the article down below so you can go check it out. But this is what it says: the science of scare. Is there anything better than a night in with the lights off in a truly terrifying movie that gets your heart pounding? We don't think so. That's why we've explored the science of scare with our experiment to categorically find the scariest film for your scary movie night. Our team studies critics' lists and read recommendations to curate 50 of the best horror films ever made before subjecting them to our test subjects. Watching each movie in 5.1 surround sound, our panel of 50 people consumed over 120 hours of the best horror movies, each fitted with a heart monitor to measure which movies got their blood pumping the most to find the ultimate horror movie and crown the king of Fright Night. So yeah, it sounds very, very much so, very informative, right? So I'm going to go ahead and start talking about them right here. We're going to start off with number 35, work our way up to number 1. So number 35 comes in is Audition. We have Get Out, The Shining, The Omen, Wolf Creek, Dark Skies, The Orphanage, Friday the 13th, Annabelle, Poltergeist, The Thing, Alien, The Blair Witch Project, The Witch, The Grudge. Then we had Scream, It, Hush, The Exorcist, 28 Days Later, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween, A Nightmare on Elm Street, A Quiet Place, The Ring. And now our top 10 are as follows: The Visit, The Descent, The Babadook, The Conjuring 2, It Follows, Paranormal Activity, Hereditary, The Conjuring, Insidious, and number 1 is Sinister. Out of all those films, the only film I haven't seen myself is Wolf Creek, so I'll definitely have to get on that. But I was very much surprised with Sinister. It not that it's not a good movie, but it's just a movie that I've only seen once when it first came out, so I don't really remember how scared I really was watching it. I'll have to check it out once again now. I wonder if I'll be skewed a little because I already know it's supposed to be the scariest film of all time. And so what they did was they looked at the BPM, they looked at the spikes during jump scares and all of that, and Sinister came out having one of the highest scores overall. Now the highest score for BPM like jump scare actually goes to Insidious with 133, but Sinister followed very closely with 131. And so yeah, this is a very interesting list right here because movies like The Visit, I didn't find scary watching it, but it is a very tense movie, I would say. The Descent, that is very, very much so one of the biggest jump scares that has ever gotten to me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not spoiling it for you. Go check out that movie and just wait. But yeah, a lot of these films I will be talking about pretty soon in upcoming videos for 13 Days of Halloween. So really not going to get too into that. But this is a very interesting list here because I do think that all of these films are very top tier and definitely some that you should check out. But yeah. There's also a little list that they made for the biggest jump scares by heart rate, BPM, all of that. Insidious, as I said, came in at number 1 with 133 BPMs. Sinister was 131. The Exorcist 3, 130. We know what scene that is. Don't play with scissors. Conjuring, 129 BPM. And The Descent, 122 BPM. So those 5 movies. The Exorcist 3, I don't know about me calling it a great film. It has definitely, over time, I think, gotten better the more you watch it. But I don't know if I would put it up here. Conjuring, I think it is one of the top 3 horror films of all time. Definitely no doubt about that. You know, Scream, that's my boy right there, Ghostface. I'm not going to talk much about him. I think he should have been a little up there, but I don't consider that one really a horror film. I consider that a fun slasher type film. All of these other movies, however, definitely check them out if you can. As I said, Wolf Creek, I haven't even checked out ever, so I'm going to do a quick search with y'all right now because I'm very curious about what this is. So it came out in 2005. It says, a chilling, factually based story on 3 road trippers in remote Australia who are plunged into danger when they accept help from a friendly local. Christy, Ben, and Liz are three friends in their 20s who set out to hike through the scenic Wolf Creek National Park in the Australian outback. The trouble begins when they find their car won't start and they run into a local bushman named Mick Taylor. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out definitely because it sounds interesting. And if it's on this list, it has to be pretty good because every other film on this list is really good. But what do you think about this list? Do you think that it is a very precise list, or would you have put another film at the top instead of Sinister? I'm very surprised because I thought Insidious would be closer to number one because Insidious, that music in a couple of scenes and that Darth Maul scene definitely are insane. Hereditary, It Follows as well. I think that they are placed very well because the tension in It Follows is insane. You know that first chase scene with the giant man? Yeah, go watch that film. It Follows is very underrated, definitely. So, like I said, very good list. I'm excited with all of the ones we have on here, and I would definitely want to check them out again now that we're back in the spooky season. So, all of them, very much so recommended. So, go and check them out if you can. But yeah, 13 Days of Halloween continues tomorrow. We will have more videos. I think tomorrow we're going to start off with the top list of movies by decade. So I think I'll start from the 70s, work my way up to present day. And we're going to have some other stuff in between as well. I'm also doing some spooky stuff on my TikTok talking about Dead by Daylight. So if you're into gaming and Dead by Daylight and all of that, go check out the TikTok at NerdRound. You can also check out my gaming channel. I'll be uploading some more stuff today and tomorrow as well on there. We're playing Dead by Daylight, we're playing Minecraft, Overwatch, and some other horror games this month as well. So, yeah, 11 days for Halloween, and we got some stuff for you. So make sure you tune in here for all the things you need. Also, my website is nerdround.com. Nerdround.com. I'm going to be updating it very soon because it is looking a little old and funky over there, but it's going to work out for the best, trust me. But yeah, I am glad that each and every one of you tune into my videos all the time, and if you like, comment, share all of that as well. We are trying to grow the channel, make it that much better for all the things that you want to come for from pop culture, like TV shows, movies, music, video games, all of that. So diversifying it, but also making it make sense as well. That's the biggest issue, I think, is I don't want to just clutter it up. So that's why I do like the TikTok, the Anchor, and all of that. So it's like each thing will go with its own thing. So Anchor, yeah, that's where I post all of these videos in audio format, so you can go listen to them as well. And I'll be doing a new special type of podcast on there as well, more music related than anything. So it's going to be pretty good once we get all of this running, and hopefully we can get like it running smoothly. But anyways, your thoughts on the scariest films of all time. Is this list good, or is this list just nah? Let me know below in the comments. But as always, I'll see all of you next time. Make sure you turn on the bell for notifications. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, all the good stuff. As always, stay safe, stay positive. Hey, if you're still listening, check out the video on the left. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, comment, share, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. Stay positive.